Okay, now today's video is going to sting. It's probably not going to make you feel good, and it's probably going to get you to realize some deeper level truths. So I titled this one, Women Will Compound Acts of Honesty and a Facade of Loyalty Before Cheating. This is something you have to understand for those of you who are dating women or for those of you who are in relationships. And you see, it's topics like this that guys have to actually digest the truth. Okay, and that's why we have put over 640 guys together inside of our movement, inside of our community, because topics like this that are heavy and oftentimes real, it's much easier when you have men by your side actually growing together to master, learn, and understand the language of women. So here's what I can tell you. Let's go back to the title just one more time. Women will compound acts of honesty and a facade of loyalty before cheating. So in order to give you the truths of what those acts of honesty will look like, the first thing we have to do is we have to actually identify some past beliefs or potentially break some beliefs so we can implement new ones. Women cannot cheat unless you actually believe that she's yours in a relationship and a relationship is real. Okay, so I'm going to explain why in just a little bit, but let's just say this one more time, okay? Women cannot cheat unless you actually believe that she's yours in a relationship and a relationship is real, which it's not. And I'm going to explain why. Maybe it's real to some degree in your imagination or how you think it should feel, but hear me out for a second. A relationship is nothing more than some words, okay? Oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, that's my girlfriend. Oh, we love each other. Okay, it's words. It's giving you a heightened emotional state. So, if you as a man are going to spend your time trying to build some words, right? Just think about this. Oh, I want a relationship. I want to build a relationship with a woman. If you as a man are going to spend your time trying to build some words with a person whose entire design is built to replace you by Mother Nature and find better, okay, this is your first mistake. Let's read this one more time. If you as a man are going to try to spend your time trying to build some words with a person whose entire design is built by Mother Nature to replace you and to find better, this is your first mistake. So right now we have a bunch of grown men wanting to build some words. Okay, this is the first issue, and this is the first reason why women have majority of all of the leverage when it comes to the dating interactions is due to the fact that men are believing the wrong things. Okay, if you believe it's your duty and your job and your whole, mission in life to go and build some words, this is where you're going to screw up really bad to begin with. Okay, so let's shift your attention to the second column. Your job as a man is to separate truth from emotionally driven lies to convince you of something different. Okay, so let's actually just look at this for what it is logically in the real world. If you're sleeping with a woman and she's your girlfriend, this is the same as sleeping with her and she's not your girlfriend. Okay, because nothing's changing besides some words. Oh, you're my girlfriend. Oh, you're my boyfriend. That's it. Okay, keep that in mind. So what is a girlfriend anyways? This is what you have to ask yourself. Like, what is a girlfriend? Is this a title? Okay, because in that case, like, if that's all it is a title, if you go on dates, there's multiple women you can go out to eat with. There's multiple women you can kick back and watch a movie with. There's multiple women you can go swimming with. There's multiple women you can go on a vacation with. There's multiple women you can just hang out with. You can do that with anybody. But if you say, well, I want a girlfriend, well, what is that? Because now we're going back to the first belief that makes it even possible for you to get cheated on in the first place, is you believe that you should spend your time building words with someone whose entire hypergamy and nature is designed to replace you. So this is a huge issue. So what is a girlfriend? Is a girlfriend a title? Right? Is a girlfriend some words? Okay, is a girlfriend a person who you go out to eat with consistently? Okay, this is what I'm trying to get at here is it's the same shit either way. If you're sleeping with a girl or you're going out on dates with a girl and she's your girlfriend, that's the exact same as if she's not your girlfriend. Not a whole lot has changed here. So it's the same shit either way. Now, here's the part I have to get you to internalize. A woman can only cheat okay? Or a woman can only pull away if you believe that you could actually possess her attraction to begin with. So if you believe that her attraction, right, like, oh, she's attracted to this, she's mine in this relationship. If you believe that's something you can actually have and obtain, you can't, because you can't see it, because it's invisible, because all it is some words, and hypergamy is a feeling. So her feelings are going to change day to day. One day she might wake up and go, I wonder what it's like to date a rock star. One day she might wake up and go, I wonder what it's like to date a cowboy. One day she might wake up and go, I wonder what it's like to date a professional football player. And you know what? You can't control this. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because there are some prerequisites you have to understand about relationships before you can actually digest the fact that women will compound acts of honesty and a facade of loyalty before cheating. And see, this is what's really hard for me as a content creator, is to give you these maybe almost uncomfortable truths. And then it's like you're sitting there going, well, am I supposed to feel good about this, or am I supposed to feel bad about this? Because I just watched this and this made me feel bad. And I'm here to tell you that I don't really care how it made you feel, because once again, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant if it made you feel good or bad. It just is. This is how it is, okay? So let's shift your attention to this column. If you do make the mistake of actually trying to form a relationship with a woman, and you make the crucial mistake of thinking that this is real and something beyond just words, hot air, or fairy dust, you are in for a rude awakening. Here's why. She'll give a sense or an illusion of loyalty. So here's what you can expect if you start dating a woman, and then I'm going to show you what you can expect later on, before cheating will typically occur. You can expect very nice gestures. She might want to rub your back or bring you food or give you kisses, okay? You can expect her trying to make you feel good, okay? If you've had a bad day at work, or if she can tell that your mood is off, maybe in the beginning stages she'll try to pick you up, okay, and make you feel good. You can expect, okay, her leading you astray with her words and convincing you that she doesn't have eyes for anybody else, or her saying things of that nature. Another thing that you can start to expect now in due time before cheating will occur, what you're going to notice, this is the biggest thing you have to watch out for, is sexual disinterest in the relationship while being extra nice to you. Okay, so if she's extra nice to you, hi honey, how are you? How's your day? Oh, I'm not really feeling it. Or, oh, I'm not really in the mood to be romantic. Any of these things, okay? This is a huge red flag, and here's why. She's trying to convince your emotions or lead your emotions to the point of getting you to realize or getting you to think that everything is okay. And here's where things typically aren't. I will show you. Eventually, if she starts cheating, or if she's seeing a different guy, what will typically happen, or the calm before the storm occurs, she'll feel guilty, but will oftentimes cover it up with a smile. So what it looks like is this. Women use and women leverage beauty and appearances to create a seductive charm before they strike. Okay, and if they strike, that means potentially leaving you or potentially cheating on you with someone else or something like that. So what you're going to notice is this. This is the meat and potatoes of the entire video. She will typically go the extra mile. Okay, the extra mile, and here's what the extra mile looks like. All of a sudden, you're going to start to notice that she's giving you updates where she is. She's like, oh, just left work, on my way home now, almost to the grocery store and going to get this, this, and this for us. Okay, she's going to start to give you updates more frequently of what she's doing. She's also going to start to give you more updates of how she's feeling. Oh, I'm really happy today. I can't wait to see you. And what she's going to be doing overall is giving you updates of what she's doing. This is what you have to watch out for, because if you notice an increase in communication randomly, she's probably cheating. So what she's doing here is she's trying to make you feel good in order to cover up for the fact that there's probably something going on that you are not going to be very happy with. So shift your attention over to this piece. Always expect her to leave, always expect her to pull away, or always expect her to be dissatisfied with the relationship at any and all times, even if it doesn't make sense why. Women, oftentimes, what you're going to notice is her entire nature is often to extract value, and that value could be some attention, that value could be some resources, that value could be a vacation, that value could be some nice dates. Okay, expect her to do this oftentimes, and what that actually means is extracting value from your interactions, okay, and gaining that attention or those resources or anything, whatever she feels she needs in that moment, and then eventually exiting, okay? So what you have to understand is that a lot of times with her thought process, it's all about her. Everything's about her. The pictures that they want to post on social media, it's all about her. Okay, here's the perfect example or the perfect test that you can actually see this play out with in real time. If you go home for the holidays, okay, and let's say it's your mom or your grandma or whatever is taking pictures of everybody, you will notice that a lot of times it will be all about them, even though that holiday or that occasion is supposed to be about everybody. So you could have a room of 20 people, and 15 out of the 20 people start complaining and saying, oh, we're tired of photos. We don't want any more photos. No, we don't want this. We don't want to do this. Do we have to keep doing this? And what you will actually see a lot of times is maybe it's your mom doing it or maybe it's your grandmother doing it. They will oftentimes just keep taking them and they will keep saying, no, we have to do this. No, do this. No, I want this. A lot of times it's all about them because they are survival optimized. Okay, hypergamy optimizes for survival and her potential future resources or her potential attention that she could be gaining. So here's what I can tell you. There is no use in building words. Relationships aren't real because they're just words. And what that means is it's words for you, okay, and a feeling. And the inverse of that, what she's oftentimes gaining would be it's words for you and a security net or a security blanket for her. So just think about that. You are literally entering into this wordplay of words and feelings in return for her potential future security. And a lot of times this doesn't necessarily play out in your favor at all because what you're going to notice is you're never able actually to obtain her attraction. Because if you say things like, well, I'm attracted to her, she's attracted to me, you can't see these things. They're not tangible things, right? It's like trying to grab air. You can't do it. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you it's probably not in your best interest to put a lot of time into these things because I'm going to tell you this, for all of the time you're going to spend doing this, it's less time away from your career, less time away from you actually developing yourself and making your life all about you instead of the other people. And it's just more time away from you actually developing the things that make you attractive in the first place. If you like this video, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to make sure that you actually see what I built for you. It's in the description. This is why we have over 600 guys now coming together to actually internalize these truths to make their dating life a heck of a lot easier. We'll see you in the next one.